Man, this is great.
It really is.
Very happy with this. Man, the Imperial must have been like...
The Imperial
some
changed my
godly
world.
shit, yeah.
I cried with a boner. Hashtag boner tears.
Welcome to Akihabeera, where the day we met the Japanese beer industry, it puked right at our feet, and we were wearing sandals that day. I'm Eric.
I'm Casey. Today we are drinking the Maui Brewing Coconut Hiwa Porter.
So, where did you get this? Because you didn't get it in Japan.
I did not. I recently made a trip to Hawaii.
How exciting.
I went to, who'd have guessed, Maui. And this was actually a recommendation of James, who we had on the show recently.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, he was saying check out Maui Brewing, so
Right on.
I made sure, because I'd never even heard of it before I went. This is one of their 4 main beers, that they're kind of flagship beers. The other ones include a blonde, an IPA, and I want to say a wheat.
Standard lineup.
Maui Brewing was founded in 2005
Okay.
by a gentleman named Garrett Marrero.
Ready?
He's from San Diego. He always loved Hawaii, and so he wanted to go there and set up a brewery.
Cool.
He is apparently really kind of up and coming. Like, Maui Brewing's been expanding quite a bit. He has a lot of projects planned. One of the big things that he does, which I think was kind of neat and of note, is that he takes a big part in legislation and like getting legislation changed. He's worked with legislators in Hawaii to change a lot of laws to open it up for more home brewers and more
I see,
breweries,
okay.
that sort of thing.
Not just like random legislation like, I want more tree houses.
No
like
more
actual-
hobos. No, so he's actually apparently been doing a lot to kind of help expand the brewing scene in Hawaii, which I think is really cool.
Yeah, I mean, they do mention that, like, about cans and why is this beer in cans and not in bottles, and how cans are actually better than bottles. And yeah, I think I've heard that enough now to believe that the canning thing is actually better,
Yeah, and
or at least not worse than bottles.
I know a lot of people used to say, or I've heard it a lot,
Yeah.
that you get that can taste if
Right.
it's in a can,
Right,
but
I've heard
that
that too.
never actually happened.
No, that's something that was probably a thing around like World War One when they
Exactly,
didn't coat
yeah.
the inside of fucking cans. That hasn't been a thing for a long time, so I wish people would stop saying that
You
shit.
needed to use your bayonet.
Just because
to
your
fucking
grandpa
open
told
a
you
beer.
that shit doesn't mean it's true. Stupid racist grandpa. Pretty much opaque, isn't it?
Yeah.
I see a little bit of my fingers back if I move them back and forth, but yeah, it's quite black. Ended up with about a half finger ahead. It smells roasted.
Yeah.
It doesn't smell burnt, which is
No.
nice. A lot of porters and stouts smell like it doesn't harm them when you taste them, but the aroma can be a little bit burnt
Yeah.
to me. This is nice. This smells like you said, like roasted coffee beans or something.
Yeah.
I'm getting a little bit of sweetness. Not the head's kind of dissipating. I get a little of the sweetness. I don't know if that's from the coconut or what, but okay. Yeah, this is the Maui Brewing Coconut Porter.
Coconut Hiwa Porter?
Coconut Hiwa Porter, maybe.
Maybe. Coconut
bad.
Hiwa Porter, maybe.
Ooh. Oh, wow. You know, the first time I tried this, like I think I said I was eating Vietnamese food.
Yeah.
And the one thing I do remember about this beer is that it didn't strike me as having any coconut flavor to it. And it's possible that happened because I was just napalming my palate with Vietnamese chilies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Now I definitely feel like it tastes a bit like coconut. The initial wave is sort of like that, what we smelled, like that roasted malt, that real crisp, like porter flavor. And then somewhere in the middle, I get like that kind of like milky sweetness of a coconut.
Yeah. It kind of shows up later on.
Right, yeah, and there's really no aftertaste to speak of. This is really well done, very crisp. I think that's my adjective for this.
Yeah, that initial flavor, I feel like it's almost like maybe a dark chocolate, a little
Oh,
like
yeah, I
bitter,
could see that.
bitter chocolate,
Sure.
mocha of some sort.
Mm.
And then it kind of fades into the coconut and that milky sweetness.
Yeah, I get a little lingering sweetness on the sides of
Yeah.
my tongue at the end. This is where I would like to see a little bit more adventurousness from the Japanese beer industry that we mentioned in our opening every episode. This is like there are breweries in Japan that do very interesting, very complex beers and even porters and stouts.
Yeah.
But this is more like, almost like a separate level. Like there's much more complexity in this, and it's much more interesting than what you'd expect from a standard Japanese craft beer, right? And they're using local ingredients.
Yeah.
They've got the coconut theme going on, being from Hawaii. This is like well done and regional and interesting, and I'm very stoked about this. I like this beer a lot, and I recommend it strongly.
Yeah, if you guys ever get a chance, pick this up.
Thank you as always for joining us. We hope you get a chance to check this beer out. If you'd like to check out some more beers that you can add to your list, like and subscribe.
You can also check out our last video up above. Anyway, until next time.
Kanpai.
Kanpai.
I want my shower head to just like dump coconut on me.